Hello friends, I am Siri from Telangana Tribal Welfare Residential. I am studying in 10th class. Before I start the class, I want to give an example. That is, yesterday I went to ice cream shop to buy ice cream. In my mind, I raised a doubt. That is, how many scoops of ice cream can hold the container? I asked to the ice cream vendor. He replied that 500 scoops of ice cream can hold the container. Here, the ice cream vendor is saying that 500 scoops of ice cream can contain the ice cream container. So, here the general words are containing, hold. These are example to the volume. So, today's our topic is relation between volume of a cylinder and cone. So, volume. Volume is nothing but the amount of space occupied by any three-dimensional solid is called its volume. Example, cube. Cube has 6 equal faces and I want to give the volume of a cube. So, I placed it here on the table. It occupies some place. So, what is the area of a volume? Right. The area of a volume is A square, and here we want to know about the volume of a cube. So, it shows that here height. So, the volume of a cube is A cube units. Next, cuboid. Cuboid also 6 equal faces. When we keep it on the surface, it is also occupied some place. So, here the volume of a cuboid is L into B into H. So, this is length, breadth and height. So, cylinder, cone, sphere are the examples of 3D figures. So, volume is measured in cubic units. So, today in our class, we want to derive the volume of a cylinder. So, what is cylinder? Observe the figure here. So, it shows that it is made up of one curved surface and 2 circular ends. So, a cylinder is a 3D object that contains parallel bases, connected by a curved surface. So, what is mean by right circular cylinder? In a cylinder is the line segment joining the center of circular faces perpendicular to its base. Then such cylinder is called right circular cylinder or right cylinder. So, now I want to derive the volume of a cylinder. So, volume of a cylinder, I have taken here bottle and I placed it on the surface area. So, the circular base occupies some place on the surface area. So, this bottle is showing it seems like a cylinder. So, the volume of a cylinder is equals to the area of the circle. It's multiplied by the height of the cylinder. So, what is the area of a circle? You know it all. Area of a circle is equals to pi r square. It's multiplied the height of the cylinder. So, then the volume of a cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Here, this base containing radius and height. So, r equals to height of the cylinder, h equals to height of the cylinder. So, but we didn't find the scoop of a volume of a cone. So, let us derive the volume of a cone and how it's related to the volume of a, how it is related to the volume of a cylinder. This is a cone. A cone is a 3D object that has circular base joined to a single point by curved side. So, it is also a 3D object that has a circular base joined to a single point by curved side. Right circular cone. What is meant by right circular cone? When the line of the axis is a cone is perpendicular to the base, the cone is called a right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder, here base, the base of the cone is circle. So here it shows the from the point of the base to the corner of the circle. It shows the radius of the cone and it is the height. Then we want to know about the volume of a cone and how it's related to the volume of a cylinder. So we have a small fun experiment that might help us to prove the volume of a cylinder is related to the volume of a cone. So here it is a cone. I have taken here cone, one hollow cylinder, and I have taken here rice particles. First of all, I have taken here cone. So I fill the cone with the rice particles. Then I filled it with the rice particles and I am transferring these full of rice particles in the cylinder. Still, it not filled with one full of cone. I will move to second one. Let's go. It's a second one. We will transfer the second cone in the cylinder. It's still not filled. Again, we move to the third one. I have taken here third full of cone and I'll transfer it to the cylinder. The cylinder, when we pour 3 cones full of rice particles into a one cylinder, it's now filled with 3 cones of rice particles. Here we learn that 3 times of the cone of a 3 times the volume of a cone make up the volume of a cylinder. Then we will by this activity I want to derive the volume of a cone. So the volume of a cylinder, we know that the volume of a cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Then how it's related to the volume of a cone? Let us see. The volume of a cylinder is equals to the 3 times of the volume of a cone. Why 3 times of a volume of a cone? Because we pour 3 full of cone rice particles into the cylinder. Then it's filled with the cone. So we already know the volume of a cylinder. Yes? The volume of a cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Then it is equals to the 3 times of the volume of a cone. So the volume of a cone will now become 1/3 pi r square h. So here the cone, why we are seeing the volume of a cylinder is the relation between the volume of a cylinder and cone, because when we are taking same base and same height, then it will prove that the volume of the cylinder is equals to the 3 times of the volume of a cone. By this, I want to conclude that the volume of the cylinder is equals to 1/3 pi r square h. So, applications. The theory of volumes can be used to determine the size of a lake. Quantity of flour to be added to prepare cookies. How many gallons of water need to be fill a swimming pool? By this all, students can able to learn that how to derive the volume of the cylinder and how to derive the volume of a cone and how they are related to each other. They are related to each other because they have same base and same identical height. That's why they are related to each other. Then once again, let us see the volume of the cylinder. You should note that volume of the cylinder is equals to area of the circular base. This area of a circle, it's multiplied by height of the cylinder. Then we will get area of a circle. You know it all. Yes, friends? Area of a circle is equals to pi r square. It's multiplied by the height of the cylinder. Then we will get here pi r square h. Yes? Did you got it all? Then here it is a circular base. It shows that radius of the cylinder, h, height of the cylinder. Then the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone is nothing but the volume of the cylinder is equals to 3 times of the volume of a cone. So you know already friends, the volume of a cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Then it's equals to the 3 times of the volume of a cone. Then we will get the volume of the cylinder is equals to 1/3 pi r square h. Got it, friends? These are the application to you to find it. The theory of volumes can be used to determine the size of the lake. Quantity of flour to be added to prepare cookies. How many gallons of water are needed to fill a swimming pool? These experiment These experiment prove that the relation between the volume of the cylinder and volume of the cone. This experiment you can try in your home also, then you will get same that. We should prepare same height of cone. We need to prepare the cylinder and the cone with the same base and same height. Let's see friends here. When you prepare these, then you get the volume of the cylinder is equals to the 3 times of the volume of a cone. Got it friends? How to find the volume of the cone and how to find the volume of the cylinder? How they are related? Right. You all get this. I think this is help for you and this might help to you to how to derive the volume of the cylinder and how to derive the volume of a cone. Thank you. I'm very much thankful to Telangana government, TSAT channel, Gurukulam secretary, 𝗧𝗦𝗔𝗧 madam gariki, 𝗳𝗏 madam, 𝗂𝗽𝗱 madam gariki, our principal Parvatama madam and our mentor teacher Santosha madam and also 𝗧𝗦𝗔𝗧 madam. I want to thankful to all my friends, all my school teachers and my dear friends. Thank you.